No matter what position you decide to play in lacrosse, you're going to need to become familiar with dodging. Whether you play attack, midfield, defense, goalie, or one of the specialty positions, you're going to need to be able to get past an opposing player. And to do that, we use dodges. There's a lot of different dodges in lacrosse, but today we're going to focus on two basic dodges, the face dodge and the split dodge. What we want you to do is practice these dodges over and over, get used to the footwork, get used to the stick work, so you can do it without even thinking about it. In any game situation, you should just be able to go right into one of these two dodges to get past an opposing player. The first dodge we're going to work on is the face dodge. The reason we call it a face dodge is because we go from our standard lacrosse position to bringing the stick across our face and using our body to protect the stick as we run past an opposing player. Our body protects our stick so it can't be checked. All right? So to show you how this dodge works, what we want to do is start the dodge with a step with our strong foot. I have the stick in my right hand. That means I want to step with my right foot. As I approach the defender, I'm going to step with my right foot so it looks like I'm going one way, and then I'm going to step with my left foot, bring the stick across my body. So if you were the defender right now, you can barely see my lacrosse stick. It's very well protected. We're going to run past that defender, and after we get a couple of steps past, we can bring the stick back and we can go into a throw or go into a shot. I'll show you that a little bit quicker here on one of our posts that we use for dodging. When you're doing any of our dodging drills, you're going to want some sort of reference to use as a defender to dodge against. We recommend these dodging posts, which you can get on the Level Up Lacrosse website, because it represents the height of a defender. You can also use a cone on the ground. You can put a water bottle down on the ground. You can use really pretty much anything on the ground as a reference of what you're dodging. But when you're using something on the ground, make sure you don't get in the habit of looking down at that object as you dodge. Because when we dodge in a lacrosse game, we want our eyes up to see the defense, to see our teammates, and to see what's going on the field. So we really do recommend investing in a set of these dodging posts so you can get in the habit of keeping your eyes up on the field as you dodge. So to show you what a face dodge would look like, I start with the stick in my right hand, one hand on top, one hand on bottom. As I approach the defender, I'm stepping one way to get him to just lean a little bit in this direction, thinking that I'm going that way. As soon as he leans this way, I'm stepping with my left foot, bringing the stick across my body, protecting it. My body, when I dodge, is always in between the defender and the stick. So I don't want to run around this way, because then I bring the stick right next to that defender. I want to face dodge and go this way so my body's protecting my stick. I'm going to go right past that defender, and I'm not going to bring the stick back right away because that defender's still going to be trailing me. He's going to be right behind me. If I bring the stick back too quick, he's going to be able to trail check it. That means check from behind me. I want to keep that stick protected for several steps. Make sure I'm past that defender before I bring it back and look to pass or look to shoot. I'll show you that a little bit quicker. All right, so we approach, step hard one way, bring the stick across, go the other way, and really we're just using our body to protect that lacrosse stick. So when you run past that defender, any check they throw is going to hit your elbow pad or your shoulder pad, and it's not going to hit your lacrosse stick. The next dodge we're going to work on is a split dodge. A split dodge is similar to a face dodge in the setup and the execution. The only difference is we switch hands, right? So as we approach that defender, we're stepping with our strong foot, trying to get them to lean one way. When they do, we're stepping with the opposite foot, only now instead of just bringing the stick across and not switching hands, we are actually going to switch hands. Like you learned in an earlier video, we're going to throw that stick down and bring it up on the opposite side as we go past that defender. So again, step with your strong foot, switch hands, run past that defender, using your body to protect your stick. We'll show you that full speed on the post here. Coming in, step with the strong foot, get that defender to lean, throw that stick down, switch hands, run past that defender using your body to protect your stick and keep it protected for several steps past that defender. We'll show you that one more time, a little more quickly. So if you practice those dodges repeatedly, your face dodge and your split dodge, any practice or any game that you go into, you're going to have the confidence that you can get past any opposing player that you need to.